So now what I would invite is to take this sense of compassion, this deep way of being, into our own personal experience of contemplative leadership. So I invite you to recall a time when you were in leadership, contemplative leadership, when this compassion was really oozing out of you or just very present. Okay? And let's remember the context of leadership that we're talking about. That can be, as I know it was opened up here, as I've heard, that it's really wherever you're involved with other people. It's really where your gifts are operating in the world. So it could be as a parent, caring for elderly parents, as a spouse, as a friend, on a committee in your neighborhood, as a neighbor. So just really let it be big, you know, that a sense of leadership, you know, personal to you, and where was an opportunity for you to experience that compassion in your leadership, contemplative leadership. So that's the first thing, is to let that experience come to mind. And then I wrote a few questions as you're just sort of looking at this, as you're pondering it. So once you have your experience, you might notice, well, what are some traps that come up for you, you know, that prevent you from being compassionate? Or not prevent you, but, you know, kind of block you a little bit. Or what inspires you or opens you to being compassionate? And what practices are you already incorporating in your life that nurture that openness, that compassion to others in your leadership? Now it's also on the newsprint there, so if you need some reminders. But those are all little things you can notice about it so that when you go into your groups, you can be sharing along those lines. So another 8 minutes or so in silence so that you can have time to ponder that experience. And then I'll ring the bell at the end of that.
Just say those questions again for sure.